Portis in the starting lineup tonight for the Bulls. Kyrie Irving will not play for the Boston Celtics. I get everybody.
Indiana Honda dealers. Jason Tatum, the best road record in the East, 21-9, and they win the opening adversity all year long, especially losing Gordon Hayward after the first game of the regular season with that horrific injury. And there's Brown scoring.
Ability to put the ball on the floor and attack. Good
Baines.
Young player.
They flip it down. Horford, who's been steady as a rock, as he has been, terrific player. This is he, ball handling. He backs Lowry right into the post and then whips it outside. Tatum lines one up and knocks it down.
Explore their options. That time, Bobby in good post position. Took a while to get the ball inside.
Portis, the fake. He went right by Baines. Drive, scores again. Wild shot, and the rebound to Tatum. Tatum races down the lane. Driving layup is good.
That's a nice move by Jason Tatum.
Nawaba, and finally Brown able to pluck it out of the air. Brown, the drive, the layup, good, and accelerates right along the baseline. Inside to Horford. Horford backs, shoots, misses. Follow is good by Baines. Lowry, that's blocked. Baines tips it back, and Tatum's running.
Horford with a nice block.
Tatum outside. Larkin fires. That's good. Nothing but net. That's a three.
Did not let him get good post position.
Flip down. Brown caught it. Back outside. Smart moves it to Rozier. Corner. Brown shot good. That's a three.
We're talking about young players trying to get everything back on one possession.
Morris into the game. Brown is right underneath. Dunks it. Fred Hoiberg gets his second time into the game, and back out he comes to Dunn. Dunn all alone on the right side. Threw it away. Horford was right there. Horford runs in and dunks the ball. There's the rebound. Huge rebounding disparity right now for Boston. Mainly because of all the missed shots as Valentine makes one. That's Rozier. He left it short. Maybe that's a good sign for the Bulls. Dunn to the free throw line. Jumper good. Had him in the post.
Had him in the post.
Yes, they did. Didn't get him the ball. Dunn, long three. Got it. That's three unanswered field goals. Didn't take him and then turned him into more difficult ones. Back out. Horford. Shot. That's good.
Wow. He's really offensive rebound.
Rozier driving and then left it underneath for the layup.
They are unselfish.
Marcus Smart underneath. Brown scores. What an athletic play.
Well, again,
now back and then dropped it down to Vonleh. Vonleh, and there came the double. They didn't give it up. Outside Valentine. That's good. Valentine. Rozier will inbound. 8 seconds. Smart left alone. Fires a three and scores.
That time they went underneath the screen.
Dunn ahead to Valentine. Denzel throws one up and scores.
Oh my goodness.
That ball saved by Lowry.
Saved by Bobby Portis. Looked like Jerry Wright.
You would think Brad Stevens is going to say, I got to get somebody in there that can score the ball. They have a big lead, but as Tatum knocks down the Rozier kind of offensive game he's had, I'm not sure I would have put Larkin at that spot. He bounces inside, Tice dunks it, and that's a pretty play.
Well, difference,
but they send one or two other defenders after you.
Tice again, nice screen.
Caught it in the lane and dunked it. To Brown to Tatum. Fake, drive, right on in, and score.
Nice move.
Pounders.
Wow.
He just squeezed himself in there. Dunn driving and scoring. Set.
Zach struggling 0 for 7.
With the drive, and that's the way to get out of that slump. Second quarter. Look how far out the Bulls start their offense. Levine skips one out to Nawaba. He lines one up and knocks it down. Rebound taken down by Tatum.
That was good defense by Jaylen Brown.
Flip down, Horford. He's open, he's good. They're going to have to be nearly flawless here in the second half.
Well, they're going to get some stops defensively.
Tatum, long range.
Oh, my.
Net, he just...
Brown has established himself, and you got Tatum, the rookie, establishing himself. Somebody's going to have to come off the bench.
Nice problem to have, though, as Markkanen has his second.
On ball screens.
I'm sure Fred lit into him. Here's Larkin from outside. He knocks down a three. Nwaba curling outside to Lowry. That one's good.
And he's starting to get himself.
It's a high screen. Brown right down the lane. Got it to go in a foul. And that's just Levine. Stolen. Larkin. Boy, he's 3 for 3.
Shot. Just takes what the defense gives him.
Dunn. Blocked by Tatum. What a spectacular defensive play.
He was the best percentage-wise of the Bulls.
Marcus Smart. The step back rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Poured it in. Wow. Look at the defense. They get back in a hurry. Markkanen, nowhere to go. Valentine open, and that's good.
There you go right there, but
Jaylen Brown to Morris. He spins in, goes to the left hand and scores. There's Valentine. Knocks down another one.
He's been the only bright spot offensively.
Smart. Out to Rozier. And he didn't hesitate on. I'll tell you what, as Markkanen loads one and makes it. But Boston just kick it out. Smart, no. Rebound done. Tip back and Morris with it. He fires. And he beat the buzzer.
And remember too, Neil, they still have a lot of first-round picks in the draft. And the Bulls have gotten off to tough starts, but they've been able to battle their way back in, but not against these type of teams like this. They do not take their foot off the great players that are in college right now in this top 6 or 7, and they just add to an already impressive team.
Jumper by Greg Monroe.
How about Greg Monroe getting bought out in New Orleans or getting bought out in Phoenix and then wanting to they thought he'd go to New Orleans and play. Not saying New Orleans is not. New Orleans right now is one of the hot teams in the league.
Cameron Payne with a quick hand. Stole it.
Cameron Payne with 12-5 this quarter.
Now it's 12-7.
You just don't want to have any injuries right now going into this late in the season. You want your full roster to be ready to go when the playoffs start.
You want your best players rested if you can. They said it was soreness in his knee. Rozier between defenders.
But he's had soreness in his knees
forever.
Time this year. Team when he's on the floor. You know, he's a guy that can get a shot. You don't have to run plays from Denzel again. Pieces. Because I've said this, and we were talking about it earlier, Vince, is that you get Gordon Hayward back, you got a decision to make between, Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Who's going to come off the bench?
Draft picks, and maybe a lesson for the Bulls. You get some of these younger guys, you leverage them for established veterans, because you can't win with just all young guys. You got to get some guys out of.
It's a matter of defining roles for your role players, guys that come in that 4, 5, 6, 7 player in the lineup. Celtics right there with the sweet polka dot tie that he thinks is Valentine's Day.
Jaren Grant, Terrell Eddy into the game. Just signed to a 10-day contract. Payne runs in and scores with the left hand.
Dictate where that pass is going to be and found him. There's a good steal, 2-on-1.
Quick
look up.
Of Cameron Payne. The lob, and not a good one. Jaren Grant spots up and makes a three. Cameron Payne to the top of the circle with a drive and a kick. Grant step back. 105-89. The Boston Celtics lead it and win it wire to wire. The final, Celtics over the Bulls.